Welcome to Google Hangouts on Air. Google Hangouts on Air will allow you to schedule a live broadcast on Google+. It publishes your sessions directly to your YouTube channel as it happens and allows you to interact casually with your students answering questions in real time. Hangouts on Air can involve up to 10 accounts logged in at the same time. Then you'll be able to host interactive conversations with your students. You might decide to take questions in advance from the class community and answer the most popular questions live. You can control when your students are visible, you can adjust the audio and the video, you can select who's on the big screen and add custom banners and more. Hangout on Air is not complicated, but it is highly recommended that you spend some time testing Hangout on Air before your first session with your students. You can do this by inviting yourself, add your own Gmail account to a session. Take time to test the different apps so that when you go live with your students, you can move through the session fluidly. Here is how you would start a video chat with your students. The purpose of using Google Hangouts on Air is to use it to conduct virtual office hours. Your virtual office hours will be by appointment, so you'll be able to create a video chat and invite your students to that chat that have set up an appointment with you. So first off, what you're going to do is you want to go ahead and open a browser, and you want to go ahead and log in to your campus Google account. So this is your lds.bc.edu account. I've already logged in, so my account's being managed by ldsbc.edu. So I'm in the right account. I'm going to click on Google Apps, and I'm going to scroll down until I see Hangouts. I'm going to click on Hangouts, and then you will come to the Google Hangouts homepage. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and click on Video Call, and then it's going to ask you to enter a Hangout name. I'm going to go ahead and you could put any Hangout name that you want to put in here. You can use dates if you want to do that, or you can use a student's name if you want to use that. These Google Hangouts will appear on YouTube, so you might want to just put something like COM 122 virtual office hours and the date, maybe something like that, so that it's easy to search. I'm just going to put in here COM 122 instructor training because I'm going to be conducting that. So that's going to be my name of my Hangout, but you can put in anything that you want in here. Again, I would just recommend that you put something in there that's very descriptive that can be searched by you and by your students. I'm going to go and click return, and then it's going to tell me I'm joining the video call. So, and what you should see in the bottom right corner is you should see your picture. Your camera should be working. So in the center of your top center of your screen, you should see a green button. So that means the camera's on, and you should see a video of yourself in the lower right hand corner. I'm going to go ahead here and click Invite People, and I'm going to type some names in here. Let's say I type in a few names. And what you would do is you would type in the names of your students in here. So I'm going to type in, and I'm going to click Invite. I'm invited those. You'll see here that there's a permanent link. So if by chance you're having problems with people joining the video chat, you can copy this link and you could email it to them, and then they could join that way. So that's a way that you can join as well. Some other things you need to be aware of. Over here on the left along this sidebar, you'll see chat. So you could open this up and you could be chatting over here with someone. You can also share your screen. So if there's things on the screen that you want the student to see, you can click on Screen Share, and they'll be able to see whatever is on your screen. And then you'll be able to talk with them and help them through that way. So those are two features that you might want to be aware of. And then you can also add some apps here. You can add different kinds of apps here that you can add to the call. So you could go ahead and add those. Certainly could add YouTube, which may be helpful if you're trying to show the students something. But I wanted you to be aware of those. Along here on the top, You'll see here that you can invite people. This is to mute your microphone or turn the camera off and on. This is to adjust the bandwidth usage. So usually I have that all the way over. And then of course this is settings, and you can go in, and this is where you would set up your camera to make sure it's working. And if you're using a headset like I am, then you want to make sure that you have the right headset selected. So that's something that you might want to make sure that you check out and that that's taken care of. That's how you use Google Hangouts. It's not very complicated, and hopefully this will help you.